Hello, good morning and welcome to the replay. This is Louise Winstanley here, healer and therapeutic leader of Peace and Presence Healing. And this is your weekly angel and chakra wisdom for the 12th of September 2021. And can you see I am in a different location? This is where I used to be years ago, and then I got kind of shoved upstairs because I was in the way because the kitchen's here. So I'm like, but really this is, I've got my Buddha in here, beautiful Buddha, I've got angels, so it is kind of still an angelic space, lovely angel. And then on my wall I've got some beautiful artwork. I'm not going to move you because I'm all set up, I'll share that later. I've got my fairy picture over here. I love this, beautiful fairies, lovely gifts that people buy me. I love that she's got a bit of a magic kind of part going on there. So good morning Emma, hello lovely. Anyone who's joining on the replay, please put hashtag replay. If you are not following me, click follow so you get notified that I am live every Sunday 10:30. Now this morning the deck that I've chosen is Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. I've chosen this because this time next week I'm going to be running a retreat in nature. We're going to be connecting with the moon and the other elements of fire, earth, water and air. We're going to be spending a lot of time where you've been going through your life and you're just plodding along and you're just giving and you're basically feeling so run down. I want to help you along with Patrice, who's going to be my co-host, to help you find that tranquility, to help you connect with the present moment through an array of wonderful healing practices. We are going to help you to connect with all those elements of fire, earth, water and air, so that you can feel more calmer, more present, more focused within, so that when you leave after that day, you've got the tools and resources to help you with your healing journey, with beautiful exercises of mindfulness, meditation, maybe some movement. And we just want you to help you to reset your energy so that you can go forward and feel refreshed and ready to take on the world with ease. So this is why I've chosen this deck, because they're very much about nature, and I just love the deck as well. So I've not used them for quite a while. So if you're watching, I can't even remember what card we pulled last week, to be honest. Should have had a look. It'd be nice to get some reflections. So what I might do like a midweek post to see, has this been resonating with anybody? I think that would make sense. See if this resonates. So let's pull our card this week. If you want to have a little chat, tell me what you've been up to this week while I'm just shuffling. Yeah, lovely. Like the first card that we've got. And the second card. Okay, so interesting. Colours again. Colours are starting to match. So this card we've got is pause, and the chakra we've got is the third eye chakra, which is here. So let's have a look at pause. It just looks quite, I want you to have a look at her face. She looks quite anxious, she looks quite nervous. The colour has gone out of her. It's like the head, everything in the head area is just feeling a little bit numb, it feels at the moment. But yet she's not all feeling down and dreary. There's still some life and colour in this lovely angelic being. I think she's quite a fairy-esque being. But I just feel there's very much about tiredness going on. Lots of tiredness. Look at those dark eyes. So this is saying, you're doing too much, there's too much going on, and you don't have to go out. She's coming out of this tree, but she's not fully saying, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go and do. It's about just having a look, taking small steps to doing things. Don't overwhelm yourself this week. If something doesn't feel right and you want to stay in, if you want to stay in your homely place, then do that. But it's also saying, just take a little step, have a look out, see what's going on, and build your confidence a little bit. A lot of blue there going on, and it feels like we're not talking to ourselves enough. We're not telling ourselves what we need to hear. We're doing the opposite. We're telling ourselves, we have to do this, we have to do that. This is saying, no, listen to what's going on in your mind. Listen to that intuition. And this is where this card's going to come in. Because the third eye chakra is saying, listen to that inner knowledge. Connect with what feels right for you. And if you just know that you're not meant to do something, or you were meant to do something, then listen to that third eye. And also, it's about that communication, expressing and writing things down. So I feel it's a very much a week of self-reflection, inner world work. But it's not all down and dreary. It's about just resetting your energy. Now, being with the tree is a really good way to connect and be in that pause stage, because the tree is very wise. It will come forward with that third eye. I'm going to read this shortly. It will come forward with that intuition for you. So if you've got a tree, if you've got somewhere that feels safe, doesn't mean it has to be out in nature, but I think that's where we're going there. The nature of the tree holds the wisdom. It also holds the ability for you to be present as well. If you do reach out and go outside this week and you want somewhere to retreat to, find a tree. Find a little crevice in a tree and just sit. Find that space that's really allows you to be. And within that space, that's where you are then recentering your energy. You're also going within. And I'm going to just read the third eye chakra, the sixth chakra, because this is going to relate in as well. That inner knowing. I trust my inner knowing. I am at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence. I listen for the truth. I am open to connecting with and listening to my gut and my heart's feelings. I don't override them with mind's logic. I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. So with that, the tree is also offering you that ability to be present, but also by being present, you're allowing your intuition to awaken. You're tapping into that gut feeling, your heart's desires. And that's where these colours come in, because I feel this is the inspiration that's coming here. And although the third eye's up here, it's just down here at the moment. So it's kind of making its way up from the tree. The tree is allowing that energy to come in, that inner guidance and knowledge. And you might not feel anything drastically magical happening, but just allow your mind to, it's kind of getting that clarity, and that's where the tree comes in. It helps you to just reconnect and find that earth energy. So that's what feels like is coming across this week. So think about what feels right for you. Is going out somewhere that you feel is in nature that you can connect with right for you. And also, if you don't feel like going out, where in your house feels that it's got that energy for you to have that connection with earth in some sort of sense. So it could be if you've got some wood around you, and even if you can get into your garden, picking up some sticks. That's what I'm getting told here, is picking up sticks. The energy from the sticks is from the tree, so you don't actually have to be at the base of that tree. Go and pick up something from nature, even if you don't get sticks. Just some sort of nature. I'm feeling more woodlandy type of things here. So whatever's fallen from the tree, we've got conkers that should be coming soon. And when that intuition comes as well, when you hold an object, I can't remember what it's called now, but when you hold an object, that object holds a memory. It holds an energy. So for example, I'm going off track a little bit here, but if you hold an object of somebody else's, you can pick up on the vibration of what feelings, emotions, events happened with that object related to a person. Now, when I'm saying pick up the sticks and twigs, that's the energy from the tree. So holding and spending like a few moments just connecting with that energy will give you some inspiration and guidance, because that tree's holding that wisdom within that stick. So I'm going to go out and look under my tree, because I've got a huge, I don't even know what tree I've got. It's huge. It's not been trimmed. It needs trimming, but that's another story. And I actually spent time with my tree a few months ago where I looked into the tree, the bark of the tree, and I found a picture of an eye. And by doing that, I actually felt my intuition awaken a little bit more. I spent 2 minutes doing it. It's not a long process. So just by touching the tree, taking some breaths, just allowing that energy from the tree. And sometimes the tree might not be accepting of sharing energy with you. Some trees don't like that. So you might want to ask your tree. And also I know people who say that trees don't like technology. So if you've got your phone with you, then they don't like that, because that is disturbing their natural energy. So anything like that is going to obscure the messages that you get. So try and do it in a neutral sense where you're just connected one-on-one. So hope that makes sense to you this week. If you're feeling that little bit down and just not yourself, this is something that you can do that is really simple. And pausing is really important because it helps us to unravel what's going on. So what I'm getting now is, now I don't know about all trees, but trees are like engraving something into the tree. I don't understand that. Why would we engrave things into the tree? Okay, I might have to sit with that a little bit. What is the engraving into the tree? I feel like it's you engraving something into the tree, but it doesn't feel right that actually you would do that. So using your fingers, close your eyes and feel the engravings on the tree. I think that makes more sense rather than going to, yeah, that's right. So use it as a sensory feeling on the tree, that bark, and also the natural design of the bark. And some trees will have, where the bark's fallen off, you've got the smooth underlayer of the tree as well. Just feeling those and using it as a sensory aspect, because I feel that will add to your intuition this week. I don't know where that just came from. That's just what's coming through. That's what I'm getting told. But they said, yeah, it's about that feeling of the tree. So it's kind of like, because when I was talking, and I'm going off a little bit here, but when I talked about the eyes looking tired, this feels like, put yourself into the position of someone who doesn't see. They have to use all the sensory aspects. The tiredness will dissipate once you rest those eyes, and just gently closing your eyes is really important throughout your day. I'm going to talk about that another time, I think, but just close your eyes when you're doing this and just notice what you see, because when you're looking for your intuition as well, if you've got your eyes closed, you might see images as well. So it's putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. How do those that are unable to see, the blind or partially sighted, how do they get through life? They have a more sensory aspect that helps them to connect more with their own intuition. They have to use that to actually get through life. So it's not always about seeing with the physical eyes, it's seeing within the third eye and the mind. And that's where the magic will happen. So if you don't see anything straight away, don't worry. Just have a little go with your tree, and I'm going to go out today. Come back and share your pictures if your tree allows you to. If you've picked up sticks, then I'd love you to do that as well. And these are some of the things that we'll do next week on the retreat, because we've not really got this is definitely what we're going to do next week on the retreat. We listen to what nature says. So myself and Patrice are going to listen to what that inner guidance is on the day, and we'll be guided to where we need to go. So it could be something like this, that will connecting with the tree, connecting with the grass, the water. In some aspect or other, we're going to do that. So if you want to take part in this little retreat, it's 4 hours in Manchester, Stamford Park in Ashton-under-Lyne. Beautiful, beautiful grounds. Then this is where you can reset your energy and find that peace and calmness within, so that you feel that you've got some tools and resources to help you throughout the days forward in that. Thank you very much for watching, lovelies. Have a lovely day. And I'll see you all next Sunday. Check out my Facebook group, Happy and Hugo with Louise, a HSP pathway to inner peace. We've got some new things happening in there. You'll find out I've got an ASMR video that's been released today. We're going to have a little rolling voting system going on for what's happening in future ASMR videos, and there's going to be some more meditation things in there as well. So check out the group. I'll put the link in below. Have a beautiful day.